This is Gamer Guy Thomas here, and I'm going to show you my Tomb Raider collection. So let's go on with it. And in case if you're hearing something, which I'm not sure if you are or not, but that's because it's raining outside, and well, it doesn't often rain here in Britain, like most people say it does, but it actually doesn't that much. But it's just the problem is that around where I live, it rains quite a lot, which kind of sucks. But anyways, and I'm recording this at 10 at night on the 2nd of August, and I'm a bit tired, but well. So anyways, now let me move Simpsons out of the way, and that's my PlayStation 2 there, because I don't have any room on the shelves. So anyways, now, so let's start off in order. First of all, we have Tomb Raider. So anyways, now this is Tomb Raider. These are all my copies of Tomb Raider 1. This is the PlayStation 1 version of Tomb Raider. Yeah, this is the original copy, not Platinum or Greatest Hits. There's that. There's the side. Let's open it up. Have to do this with one hand. So yeah, here's the original game disc. Picture of Lara on the back. Don't know if you can see on camera, but it does have a few scratches, but it works fine, like most games. And in fact, this is actually the disc. If I wanted to play Tomb Raider on my PS1, this is the one I would use. Sorry, I got a bit of a cold. Yeah, here's the instructions. They're all in black and white. And right here, if I can get it out. Oh, dang it. Yeah, right here is a little, it's like a little sort of cheat codes on the cardboard. And this came with a PlayStation, with an old PS1 magazine. That's pretty good, I guess. And yeah, that was my PS1 version, and I actually have a duplicate of my PS1 there. This isn't actually this isn't the original game disc. This is like a different edition. Don't know what it is though. And it didn't come with a case, but I have this little paper sleeve, and on the back I have some notes in installing Tomb Raider 1 on DOSBox, which I don't need because I already installed Tomb Raider 1 on my Windows 7. And for those of you who wants to install Tomb Raider 1 on their modern computer, I'll give a link to it in the description. It says Tomb Raider. It's called Tomb Raider 1 Windows 7 installer, but it doesn't just work for Windows 7. It actually works fine on, I guess, on any computer because I tried on my old Windows XP and it works fine. So yeah, and right here is my Tomb Raider 1 on PC. This is the sold out version. Yeah, this is my original copy, which my dad got back in 2001. Like, I don't think he had the original copy. There's the sold out game disc along with a bunch of other games. Now, all of my Tomb Raider games I have on, well, majority of the Tomb Raider games I have on my PC. Most of them are sold out because they actually work fine on modern computers. Just Tomb Tomb Raider 2 on the sold out version works fine on my Windows 7, but Tomb Raider 1 doesn't want to work. And every time when I managed to get it to work was it doesn't have any music on it. I know the PC version of Tomb Raider 1 doesn't really have any music except for the main theme, but this doesn't even have the main theme. In fact, every time when a character speaks, they would always mute the conversation. That kind of sucks. And yeah, and this is my other PC copy. This is actually the original one, but this isn't the British copy of Tomb Raider 1. This is actually the American copy because that's the teen rating. So yeah, there's the original game disc. The reason why I have an original PC copy of Tomb Raider 1 is because when I managed to install Tomb Raider on my Windows 7, because I used the sold out version, it didn't really have any music on it. So I decided to get the original version, but I paid about £5 for this, but I kind of regret because it didn't have any music. I thought that was just for the sold out version. I thought the PC version had the same soundtrack as the PS1 version, which obviously I was wrong, but oh well. And this is actually the one I use for my Tomb Raider 1 video. I will be doing more uploading more videos of Tomb Raider 1, but I'm just gonna continue on in Tomb Raider 2 first, and I'll get back to Tomb Raider 1. And also, I had so much great memories with Tomb Raider 1, mainly because of its soundtrack, and I remember being really scared of it now. I'm not scared of it now, but although there are a couple of parts where there's lots of jumps and all that. So anyways, let me move over to Tomb Raider 2. This is my PC copy, and this is my PS1 copy. This is actually the Platinum version. Anyways, now, Tomb Raider 2 is actually my first ever Tomb Raider game I ever played. My dad's got this. He didn't get the sold out version. Back in 1998 or 99, when we got our Windows 98, Tomb Raider 2 actually came bundled with it. Or well, it either came bundled or it came for free. I don't know, but that's what he said anyway. And it wasn't the sold out version. It was actually the original copy. But the reason why I have the sold out version instead of the actual original copy is because I don't know where it went. In fact, I've used this one for many years, but I don't know what my dad did with the original copy. But even if we did have it, I'd probably still keep it for collector's purposes. But the problem is that it's probably not going to work on my new computers, so that's the thing. But if you want to get Tomb Raider 2 to work on your new computers, get the sold out version, because this one works really good. Unless there's some sort of installer that gets the original game to work. So here's my PS1 copy. It's pretty good. There's the game manual. It's the manual's pretty battered. That's because I've had this for quite a long time. And there's the game disc. Okay, moving over. We have Tomb Raider 3, PC. The game disc. Now, I gotta be honest, I don't particularly like Tomb Raider 3. I find it a bit too hard and it's a bit too long, especially some of the levels. I didn't really get much. I didn't really get into Tomb Raider 3, if I'm honest. Even my dad says he didn't really like this game. To be honest, in my opinion, I find this is probably my least favorite game in the series. That's just my opinion. I did actually have this on the PS1. In fact, I have it right here, this isn't. Yeah, I did have it in the original case, but it's broken. So anyways, here's the game manual. It's in color, that's good. And here's the original game disc. The problem is that, as you can see, it is completely scratched. I've had this for ages, and I don't know what happened. I don't know how it got like this, but I've had this for years, and it's all scratched. That sucks. I don't think I will get a replacement because, like I said, Tomb Raider 3 isn't really my personal favorite. But yeah, I have actually tested this game out to see if it still works, but majority of the time on the loading screen, which loads the main menu, most of the time it just completely freeze, and every time when you do manage to actually start the game up, it would work fine for like 3 or 4 minutes, but then all of a sudden it would freeze, so it's pretty much unplayable. Then we have Tomb Raider Chronicles. I don't remember much of this game, but I guess it's a good game, from what I remember. I mainly remember the first level with the Streets of Rome, I think that's what it's called. And, yeah. And here's Tomb Raider The Last Revelation. Well, actually, yeah, I should have shown this first, then Tomb Raider Chronicles. Because, this is actually a sequel to, this is supposed to be what happened after, straight after The Last Revelation. Yeah, this is actually a good game. I don't remember much, I never played it much, but I do remember the, the first, I guess, level where you, are with Von Croy. And yeah. And I do have the Angel of Darkness. I'm actually going to get that right now. So anyways, here's Tomb Raider The Angel of Darkness. I don't remember the game that much, to be honest. I don't remember much, but I do kind of remember the first level. But I don't remember the controls being all that bad, like most people say. But I guess the controls are fine. I don't know. I better give this a retry. I don't know. And right here is Tomb Raider Legend for the PC. Again, it's sold out. I do also have this on the Xbox. No, not the original Xbox, but the Xbox 360. Yeah, this is a good game. I actually completed it. I would show you my Xbox 360 version, but that's downstairs in my dad's room. But yeah. So that's pretty much all of my Tomb Raider games. I did have Tomb Raider. I do have Tomb Raider Underworld and Tomb Raider Anniversary on PC. I did have Tomb Raider Anniversary on PS2 as well, but I don't know where that went. I think my dad has Tomb Raider Underworld and Anniversary in his room somewhere. I don't know. Okay, so last but not least, I'm going to show you all my strategy guides. I don't have many, but I'm going to show you them anyway. So anyways, here are my guides. So anyways, the first guide I have is a 2-in-1 guide. This is the strategy guide for Tomb Raider 1, and this is also the strategy guide for Tomb Raider 2. And if you want a good guide for Tomb Raider 1 and Tomb Raider 2, I definitely recommend you get this guide, because it's it tells you all the secrets. See there? Secrets. And step by step, you won't get lost, I promise. Although I didn't really need it for Tomb Raider 1, because I knew, well, I do remember my dad telling me what to do and all that. And although my dad has played Tomb Raider 2 majority of the time, but because the levels in Tomb Raider 2 were pretty long, I kept forgetting what to do, and I didn't really want to keep going to my dad and asking what to do, so I got the guide to help me. And the lucky thing is that this guide is only available to buy in North America, but I live in the UK, and I was actually able to get the guide on eBay, so I was by a UK seller, so that's pretty good. I definitely recommend you get this guide if you want a good guide for Tomb Raider. So anyways, then we have the Tomb Raider 2 guide. Now you're probably wondering why I have two Tomb Raider guides. Well, Tomb Raider 2 guides. It's because I originally got this one first because I found it in the charity shop. And but I actually regret getting this guide because it's not a what do you call it, it's not like a step-by-step guide you need to read while you're playing the game, which it takes ages, and sometimes you need pictures to know, like, to make sure if you're in the right spot and such. And there's less pictures, and also the pictures, I'm not sure you're gonna see it, but they are very blurry. Which I don't know why, but it is. And also there are a couple of mistakes. I can't point them out because they're in the text. But yeah, it does have some mistakes, so I definitely do not recommend this guide. I recommend the guide, the Tomb Raider 2-in-1 guide I showed you just now. And then we have the Tomb Raider 3 guide. Even with this guide, I still could not get far in Tomb Raider 3, even with this guide. I just couldn't really get far in the game. But although it is a step-by-step guide, but it can be helpful, but I still find it, you know, a bit hard, even with the guide. That's a bit of a problem. And then we have the Tomb Raider Anniversary Guide. This is actually a very rare guide, because on eBay they go for like £50 or something. So that's pretty good. And and it also comes with a poster. I'm not going to take it out because it's huge. It's basically a poster of this image. It's pretty cool, but I don't really have much space on my walls. All that. So yeah, and also I guess it's a pretty good guide because it's got lots of tells you everything, and it gives you warnings as well. That's pretty good. I know, like, it tells you how to, like, get all the skins and all that. It's pretty good. I definitely would use this guide if I could find Tomb Raider Anniversary, that is. So yeah, that was my Tomb Raider collection, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.